It was a 6-point game at the half for the Lakers. Raptors kept it competitive, had a really nice finish to the half, but things clearly have gotten away from the Raptors. And with 6:28 to go, it's garbage time. And my goodness, I'm not watching Jalen McDaniels. So let's get into tonight's post-game show. Oh man, only 6 more of these. 6 more. We're going to grind out the rest of the season. We're going to be doing these post-game shows, these watch parties. So make sure you smash the like button to continue your support to the channel and subscribe as well. Not only do we have Raptors content like this for the remaining 6 games in the season. Actually, I'll miss one of those games, but 5 of the 6 remaining games in the season. But plenty of great content on the way in the offseason as well as we get towards the NBA draft, free agency, and beyond. Join the Amateur Hour Army today. But yeah, guys, 119 to 90, 6:06 to go. And the way the Lakers are playing here, could it be the 3rd time in the space of just about a month the Raptors suffer their worst home loss in franchise history? We're not going to rule it out here, but I'm certainly not going to be wasting my time watching the garbage time minutes here. The Raptors bench has been horrific today. Jordan Nwora with a goose egg in 20 minutes. Garrett Temple had a 19-minute goose egg going into the 3rd quarter. Does have 2 points now. Freeman Liberty can't play defense. Kobe Simmons just isn't that good. Mohamed Ugay probably isn't that good. As bad as these guys are, even Jalen McDaniels can't get in rotation because last time against the 76ers, McDaniels, who has played his way out of rotation because he's so bad, literally did not try. So not watching these guys, but for the most, like for large chunks of the game, Raptors starters did look pretty good. RJ Barrett returned with 28 points, 6 assists, 6 rebounds, 11 of 18 shooting, back like he never left in only 26 minutes. That's a positive sign. Like, even with no help, these guys are playing well. Immanuel Quickley, 20 points, 6 assists, 3 rebounds, 7 of 12 shooting in just 27 minutes. Again, almost looking like these guys never left. Grady Dick with a positive performance, and, that's really all I care about. Can't say much about the performance. Grady Dick plays well. Immanuel Quickley plays well. RJ Barrett plays well. And even Kelly Olynyk with a solid night as well. That's all you can really hope for with this current Toronto Raptors team. And we got that. Nice developmental reps. Made the game somewhat watchable for the first 36 minutes. But, yeah, you look at the Lakers here. D'Angelo Russell goes 7 of 14 from 3. Nuclear from 3. A lot of these were contested. LeBron James shoots 10 of 12 from the field. Like, you look at the lineup pre-game. Nobody on this team can guard him. Like, Barrett was thrown on him a little bit. Bruce Brown primarily defending LeBron. Like, Bruce Brown's 6'4". LeBron is a freak of nature. That's not going to happen. Anthony Davis, no matchup for him. Kelly Olynyk is not a good rim protector. Anthony Davis is going to feast. 21 points, 12 rebounds. Only 10 of 20, though. Would have thought he'd be more, but I guess he just took on four 3-pointers. Because why not? You're already up 123 to 94, or whatever the score is going to end up being. So, yeah, I mean, there's not much you can really say about this one. But I will say that the starters look pretty good. Immanuel Quickley continues to make things tick, improving as a point guard, improving as the lead ball handler. That is absolutely nice to see. RJ Barrett continues his hyper-efficient scoring on the inside. Like, there's just something strange about RJ Barrett ever since he put on a Raptors uniform, where he's a smart basketball player and an ultra-efficient basketball player at that. 6 assists, 0 turnovers for RJ Barrett. Like, yes, please. I'll have a lot more of that. And in his first time he's played in a few weeks after a traumatic family passing. Like, this is a crappy season, and it's almost done. We've almost grinded through it, but in the midst of all of this, we have had some shining light, just glimmers shining through. And one of those things is absolutely the play of RJ Barrett, who I consider to be almost a throw-in in the Immanuel Quickley, OG Anunoby trade. And RJ Barrett has emerged to be such a tremendous player for this team. But the game holds a lot of significance, and yesterday's game for the Memphis Grizzlies also held a lot of significance for the Raptors. The Memphis Grizzlies won their previous game. Big. Won their previous game and now are going to be, when the Raptors inevitably lose this one to the Lakers, 2 full games ahead of the Toronto Raptors in the NBA standing. 2 full games ahead of the Raptors. Great position to be in for the Raptors. The Raptors have the 12th most difficult remaining schedule in the NBA coming into tonight. The Memphis Grizzlies, 17th most difficult schedule. Couple easy games against the Pistons and Spurs as well for the Memphis Grizzlies where they can snake a win. The Raptors, they play the Wizards again, the Nets again, but it's looking like the Raptors are going to do enough to finish as a bottom 6 team in the NBA standings. And when the tank well and truly started a few weeks ago, that is the most this team realistically could have gotten, and that is what they are going to get. So even amidst the tank here, we have had these little glimmers of hope with the development in these good games. Grady Dick has continued to play well. RJ Barrett once again looks great here. Immanuel Quickley once again looks great here. We could not avoid the passings in their respective families, them missing games. We could not avoid Scotty Barnes, Jakob Poeltl getting injured. This team had no hope. This team had absolutely no hope whatsoever of reaching the NBA play-in tournament. The right decision was made here. They've lost 14 games in a row. They are not looking, I guess I was going to say they're not looking back. They are not looking forward here. They are going to just coast through the rest of the season. They might lose out the rest of the way, as I continue to say. And if they do, prime opportunity to snatch a lottery pick for the upcoming draft, whether that means you use it on a guy like Rob Dillingham, whether that means you trade it, or perhaps it doesn't work out, you don't get that pick. I think it was worth a shot here. But the upcoming schedule for the Raptors, it's not going to get easier for a little bit. Second night of the back-to-back tomorrow. The Raptors have to get on a plane and travel tonight to Minnesota to play the Timberwolves, who are fighting for that 1 seed in the West. They're going to lose. Then Friday, they travel to Milwaukee to play the team challenging for the number 2 seed in the East. They're going to lose that game as well to the Milwaukee Bucks. So, things are tough, but we're sticking through it together. We're grinding through it together, everybody. We're all hurting. We're all hurting. But, hey, I look at the scoreboard. They've actually made it a 21-point game, so it won't be a 40-point drubbing. A 21-point game here. What went down? Who added on some points here? Okay. Jordan Nwora, a couple garbage time threes. Kobe Simmons, a garbage time 3. Okay. Hey, 19-point loss. Not so bad. Or 21-point loss. Not so bad, but a lot of double-digit losses for the Raptors. Tomorrow against the Timberwolves, the spread is going to be like 16. Against the Bucks on Friday, it's probably going to be 15 or so, 14. 7 more, guys. That's it. Oh, did I say 6 earlier? There's 7 more. And we're going to be covering 6 out of 7 of those remaining games in the season right here with post-game shows, with watch parties. So drop a like if you enjoyed this one. Subscribe to catch all those pieces of content, and because a lot more is coming in the offseason. Sorry for these watch parties and overall these post-game shows. There's not much to say. It is what it is with this team. We're just counting the days till it's all over. We can look forward to an NBA draft where, at the very least, there's a first-round pick and a very early second-round pick on the way for Toronto.